This session today was something really special because just take a look at the view behind me. Playing on a really nice court somewhere between mountains. This is really inspiring, and I really enjoyed this session today with Vasko again and improved as always.
A lot of people think that the warm-up is just literally a warm-up for your body, but it is a chance for you to reiterate a lot of things on a slow speed, especially technically.
I definitely don't think that warm-up is not necessary or not as important as a real practice, so I take it very serious.
All right. Last practice, we had a lot of new information with you, and I think it was really a lot of new things you had to learn and wrap around, mentally. And today was something like a catch-up, which is to take the most essential things, the most important ones from the previous practice, and put them into today's practice and work on them and cement them and make sure, okay, the top 3-4 things from last practice, we take it and we work on it today, so it really gets into your head and you really start to feel it with your body the way it has to be. Number one was obviously the racket head speed on the forehand, which was very important. I think we reiterated it, and I added one more exercise for you, the one with the armpit, the ball under the armpit, which allowed your hand to be much faster. And also on the backhand, we need some stability. We did some stability work on the backhand. I think you're doing a very good job on it. I think you understood it. And in the end of the day, your responsibility is to give me feedback whether you understand or not. Because if you do, then I expect you to show me that in practice, and to deliver it. If you don't understand it, it's my job and it's my responsibility as a coach to explain it further and better. My job is to explain it, and your job is to understand it and put it to work. So I think you did great with that. I think those are the main things we touched today, is the thickness of the contact, the finishing also, the different types of finishing depending on where the ball is, and the backhand stability. All right, let's see how many balls can we hit without missing. I'm only counting your shots. 1, 2, 3, 4. High over the net.
Sorry.
Come on, come on, come on. 1, good technique on the backhand. 2, nice and tight. 3.
Oh.
Start over. Let's go. You can be a little faster with the hand. Fast and thin. Sorry for that. My ball is not hard. Like even now, my ball is not going to fly hard, but my motion in the end is a little faster than in the beginning.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to just push it. I'm going to still be slow and then a little faster, accelerate. But I'm thin on the ball, thin on the contact. That's why I'm aiming high over the net. Very good. That's what I want to see. Focus on this, Gleb. Here we go, big targets. Good footwork and big targets. 6, 7, 8, 9. Fast and high over the net. There you go. 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's go. Give me 20. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, Okay, we keep going.
As you see, yeah, I've got new racket which Vasko was talking about on the previous session. If you didn't see it, go and watch. So this is Wilson Ultra V5 100L, 280 grams. I play this racket maybe like it's a third session I play this racket, and I can tell that this is monstrous racket. the swing speed and the amount of spin I get from it, really nice racket, and the design also looks pretty cool as for me. So if you are looking for some racket to try and you want something lightweight or any other weight, basically in this line there are different weights for this racket, so you can try it. I would say that I can recommend it. If you trust my word, this is a good racket.
So, good job. A little
Thanks.
recap on the warm-up. Consistency and focus on details, because every warm-up is a low speed practice pretty much. So you're doing everything in slow motion,
Yeah.
which is the right thing to do. And that's why you have to be extra careful on the technical things, because you're basically dissecting your whole technical game. And you're focusing on stability and consistency. Why? Because after you hit this, you hit like for 15, 20, 30 balls in a row without mistake pretty much,
Yeah.
you feel much more confident inside. Now you can raise your level from 35, 40% speed to 45, 50, 60. And
Yeah.
this is when you're going to be much more comfortable, rather than warming up for a minute at 20% and going full speed.
Yeah.
Very, very important. Also today, as you can see, the weather is not perfect,
Yeah.
so conditions are different. And it's very important for a tennis player, especially a professional one, to accept that every set of circumstances and every set of conditions around you require different skills, different mindsets. So for example, today it's raining.
Yeah.
Today the balls are not going to be flying a lot. It's heavy, rainy.
We
we're
have
on
to
clay
adjust.
court. Have to adjust. That means you have to be a little more under the ball, because the balls are going to get heavier and tend to go towards the net. They're
Yeah.
not going to fly as much. You have to be a little more loose with the wrist to accelerate a little bit more, to give the ball a little more momentum.
I'm ready.
Let's go. All right, let's set some targets. We always try to set targets. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be a can of balls, it can be anything, but it's important to have a target so you understand where you're aiming at. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna give you some easy forehands. Your goal is, you have a lot of time. So your goal is to get set and accelerate. Give me that fast acceleration here
Okay.
with the finish.
Yeah.
I want you to stop here for a second and a half
Yeah.
on the finish to
Okay.
freeze. The goal is to accelerate the hand and not to have the head move. So the
Okay.
head is still. Let's go. You have a target. Vamos. Good. Let's go. Good. Breathe out. I want to hear you breathe every time. Good. Finish is fast. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Nothing in the net. Higher over the net. All right. Goal number one is to get over the net. Nice and thin. Thin and fast. Let's go. Go. All right. Good. Good. All right. Now I'll ask you to come to the service line, please. Come
Yeah.
to the service line. I'm going to give you really low balls, and I want you to accelerate those and still aim for this target.
Okay.
So this means your contact will have to be extremely thin.
Yeah.
It has to be, the sound has to be like this.
Okay.
All right. Accelerate. Good. Fast and thin. Let's go. Good. Fast and thin. Good. Accelerate. Good, 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 good. Accelerate. Go. Very good. Loose wrist.
Oh.
Loose is relaxed. This is gonna happen. This is okay. The only thing I don't want you to do is decelerate your wrist. Sorry. Accelerate. Fast, 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 fast. Okay, I like this one. Fast. This one was the best. Now, I wanna still exaggerate and help you isolate your wrist and be even more faster.
Okay.
Be even faster with your wrist.
Yeah.
How we're gonna do this? I'm gonna put this beautiful ball on your underarm.
Under my arm. Yeah.
Yeah. So here, this is gonna what this is gonna do. This is gonna prevent you from releasing your whole arm, because we don't need to hit you with your arm here.
Yeah.
We need your hand. So here, you're gonna be forced to work with your wrist much more.
Okay.
How is everything feeling? No pain, nowhere?
No, it's good.
All right. Put it under your armpit. I'm actually very happy that people see your progress, even though we only trained once before, and this is our second training, and I think the progress is really visible, and I think you feel it, and I'm happy people saw it right away, and thank you for the kind words. I read the comments, I appreciate that, and if you want to contact me and work with me, I'm kind of hard to catch because I'm always traveling with different people and doing different stuff all over the world, but you can definitely see in the link on the description, there'll be my contact, so you can contact me and see, maybe you can catch me for training, who knows. This exercise is gonna feel weird. However, you gotta trust the process now and try to do what I'm asking you to do.
Okay.
I want you to imagine you're gonna try to hit somebody here. Is there somebody on tour that you don't like?
Like, really don't like.
Yeah.
Mute.
Okay, imagine Quarantine is right here. Let's go. Good, good, good. Loosen the wrist. Hit him in the chest. Come on. Allez, mec, allez. Bien joué, bien joué. Nice. Good, good. Hit it. Good. Thin, but fast. Excellent. Last two, three actually. Fast. Okay, relax for a little bit, and we're gonna do last set of 10 balls.
Okay.
Only 10 balls, but my request is gonna be hit those 10 balls with as much energy as you can. That doesn't mean you have to hit them flat. I want you to definitely be thin on the ball and put some spin.
Yeah.
But I want you to put all the energy you have
Okay.
into hitting that ball. Last 10 balls, after which I will ask you to go back and try a regular shot.
Okay.
You still have something here.
Yeah,
Let's go. Faster, much faster. Okay, that's a little better. Come on, you can do more. All right. Fast. Good. Wait for it. Fast. Okay, I like this one. Go. 5 more. Just like this, not less than this. It's all right. Accelerate. Last 3. I want maximum acceleration. Good. Loosen that wrist. Even more. More, 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 more. All right, go back now. Go a little further back. Stop. Take this ball out. Toss those balls away. Let's go. Regular shots now. Accelerate. You're welcome. You're welcome there. Let's go. The net is our first enemy. Go. If you give me open stance, you're going to be a little more stable. Don't decelerate, please. Last 3, super fast acceleration. 1, 2, accelerate and finish. Okay, last one has to be thinner.
Yeah.
Thin, thin, thin. Okay, I like
One
this.
more.
I like this. I like this. All right. However, you know how that felt, right?
Yeah.
It felt crazy. Good job.
It was great. I read all your comments, guys, and respond to anyone, even to haters, of course. And you were telling that Vasko is a great coach, and he's a big chance for me to improve. And yeah, I totally agree. I really enjoy every time I play with him, and I can see that he's very into training every time, and he wants me to get better, and this is what I want as well. So it's a great combination of everything, and I can't wait for the next sessions to come.
All right, great job. I really now want you to focus on the same thing you just felt, because you felt a lot of free power. Is that right?
Yeah, true.
So that free power comes from you working the wrist, and you were basically putting all the effort using just your wrist and a little bit of the hips. Now I let you play your usual tennis, and this, the wrist part, you were using it, let's say like 10%, and now you increased it to, let's say, 60%. And now that 60% is going to give you, overall, it's going to give you much more easy power on your regular shot, if that makes sense. So now I'm going to ask you to go to the baseline, play maybe 10 balls again with this ball under your arm, and accelerate them on the full max, and then release that ball, let it go, and play your regular shots. And you see how much more easy power you're going to get on the forehand just because of that loose wrist movement.
Yeah, let's go.
Vamos.
Vamos.
Let's go. Now you have the instruments. Good. Accelerate. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Good. Hit it fast. Come on. Good. Hit it fast. Good. Even more. Good. Even if you miss it, I don't care at this moment, as long as it's not in the net. Good. Last three, I want maximum intensity, maximum speed.
Oh.
Maximum speed, come on. Okay. Maximum speed. All right. Last three here. Maximum speed. That's better. Loosen up that wrist. Good. Last one. Here we go. Good. Release that ball. Let it go. Breathe and really fast. Now I want you to accelerate. Thin, thin, thin. Thinner. You know what the fix is? Come on, come on, come on. You know what to fix. Keep the same speed. Do not decelerate. Keep the same speed. There you go. Thinner contact and finish down. Yeah, finish more down. Yes, finish more down. Last two, vamos. Thinner, thinner, and finish down here. Okay, I like it. Give me last three. And this is something that has to do with the equipment as well. This racket gives you more free height, which is great. So you see me, I'm finishing more here. Try that as well. Accelerate, fast and down. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Fast and down. All right. Fast. All right, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Now you start to understand the biomechanics of it, right?
Yeah,
now you start to understand, okay, I'm still fast, I missed because I was too thick on the ball. I'm thinner on the ball, and if I make the finish here, I'm gonna make sure the ball dives in.
Yeah.
All right, good job, good job. Whoever came up with this technology with those tubes is a genius.
Yeah, for sure.
Billionaire problem. Once you understand fixes you need to apply to your shots, once you understand what you need to do in order to get a, let's say, great finishing forehand or a great defensive backhand or good serve, whatever it is, you have to put a certain amount of hours and volume into it. So the most important thing is the technique and understanding, what am I doing? Just like in the gym. First, if you're doing biceps, you have to get the right technique. How do I train and lift the proper way, not compensating and doing something else, the proper technique with easy weights. And then you have to put in the volume, because if you're doing the bicep perfectly, but if you don't do it 3 times a week, for example, you're not gonna get stronger. So in tennis is the same. First, we have to figure out the technique, the purpose, the fixes, the adjustments, and then knowing all this, having all these instruments and information, then you have to put in the volume, and the volume has to be consistent. That's why I'm saying serving and all these shots. When I was playing pro, I used to serve 40-50 minutes every day, and I used to do easy forehands even though it's easy forehands for a professional, but everybody misses easy balls. Nobody's is a robot. We're human. Roger misses easy forehands. And I had to work on this every day for at least 20, 30 minutes, basket with my coach. And it was very important to the results I achieved. All right, Gleb. Now we are going to focus on the backhand. We need to touch on the backhand. What is great about Shapovalov, for example, who you had mentioned earlier, and his backhand, he's extremely loose with the shoulders.
Yeah.
So he can open up very well while still keeping the wrist tight, which is a great advantage because he can generate power from any situation with the shoulder and with the chest and with the shoulder and with the hips while not doing any of this unneeded motions.
Yeah.
So now we're going to work on you not letting your wrist go and lose control. So I'm going to hit some faster balls to your backhand. What you have to do is small backswing and keep it here. Keep it from down to up, pretty much almost a block. Here you are not allowed to miss in the net.
Okay.
We're only thinking about working the ball high up, working the ball high up, keeping that wrist tight. All right?
Let's go.
Yeah, keep the wrist. Nothing in the net, come on. You can miss it miles out, I don't care. From down to up. Yes, exaggerate, exaggerate. Get your legs down, get the legs down. Good. Good. Up, 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 up. Excellent. All right, how much better is this backhand compared to last practice?
Way better.
Okay, why? What do you think? What have you been doing differently?
I focus on a bit more on the rotation to the ball. Now I'm more balanced because I open the legs a little bit more, and of course this thing.
The tight finish.
This tight finish, yeah.
All right, let's go. Same thing. Good. Good. Stay tight, stay tight. Tight with the wrist. Good. Good, man.
Oh.
Good.
Too low.
Come on, last couple, I'll give you some rest. Yeah. Up. Last two, keep it tight, keep the hand tight.
Oh.
Last one.
Last one. One.
Again.
One more.
All right.
Ooh.
Okay.
I even hit some targets there.
You did, I saw that. And a good indicator of your backhand control is whether you're late or not, whether you have a very good control on this, is the ability to keep it cross court consistently.
Yeah.
On any level. So if you're able to stay cross court and not close yourself and miss it in the middle, then it tells me your backhand is okay. That's why I'd much rather have you miss wide rather than miss it in the middle of the court. Because missing wide is like, okay, you mistargeted it. You slightly made the mistake on the targeting, which is fine. But missing it in the middle tells me you're late with the preparation or you're pretty closed. You're not okay.
Yeah, but I didn't have that many balls going in
I saw,
in
that's
the
why I
middle.
love it. I love it. Also, your feedback on the racket?
I like it, especially with the dampener.
Okay.
Because
Good,
I
good.
tried it already without it.
Okay.
Felt a little bit tricky.
Okay. Nothing
Now,
in the net.
way
Let's
better.
go. If the ball is lower, get your legs down.
Yeah,
Get your legs low. Come on.
Sorry.
It's all right. Come on.
Oh.
Up, 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 up.
Oi.
Yeah. Good. Excellent. 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 Okay. Last three, last three. Give me good, solid finishing. Ah!
One more.
Two more. I think you're still trying to step into it too much.
Yeah.
Wait for it and play it up.
I feel
Give
like
me
I
last
want
three.
to play a bit more aggressive, and that's why.
Don't think about aggressive. Let your aggressiveness be in your legs and the tightness of your finish. There you go. Tight finish. It's okay. It's okay. All right. Now, do you feel you have a little more of that feeling that, hey, I'm not going to miss. I can stay here
Yeah,
all day.
for sure, for sure.
This is the key to your backhand, because every shot in each situation has a purpose. Again, we're coming back to the concept of the purpose. And your purpose on the backhand, your goal on the backhand is not to miss, to keep it deep, to keep your opponent out of your face.
Yeah.
Which is very, very important. And not trying to be, you don't need to be a genius on the backhand. It's a one-handed backhand. All you need to do is to stay stable, stay consistent, nice and deep, and have decent control over where your ball is going.
Yeah. Do you want to see my two-handed backhand? Just for
Let's
curiosity.
go, let's go, I don't care.
But don't judge me too much.
I am not gonna judge. Okay. All right, better than I thought. All right, not bad, not bad.
Yeah, not bad. Something I remember.
I'm ready to make a small bet that maybe in the future you might consider going back.
No.
That's my small humble bet.
A lot of guys in comments are texting that you should switch to the two-handed backhand because it's like more consistent in your future. You have to work with two-handed, but when you have such shot, how you can change to two-handed backhand?
Right,
I don't know.
Right. Hey, let's do some volume here. We need to finish the basket. When you get tired, you can always tell me and ask me for a little break.
Okay.
But now I want to see the same thing. Same thing. Consistent, tight finish, and actually you can stop here for a second.
Okay. Let's go.
Yeah. You can miss out. I'm okay with missing out. Nothing in the net. Bravo. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh.
Come on, come on, come on. Okay. All right, much better with the backhand. However, I need to still clarify something about the footwork, which is going to make another maybe 40% difference on the quality of your shot. However, this is not going to be on camera.
It's really nice to have all these drills and practice to hit the ball properly, and I think that today I was playing again way better, way faster hands. Especially I liked the backhand. All the tips which Vasko gave me, I tried to listen to them and take them to my game, and I can see that I'm more consistent, more hitting more fast and even heavier balls. So it's definitely working.
All right, so I'm putting this ball here. So after you make a backhand, I want you to come back and run around it and be ready for another one. All right.
Okay.
That's some footwork here. Okay, excellent. Excellent. Keep the racket up. No wrist. Open up with the hips. Yeah, I want to see your right hip. I want to see your right hip. I want to see your right pocket. Thank you. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. See? You're being aggressive, but it's still very solid. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Rest up, rest up, rest up. Focus on the footwork, on the technique in the end. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Get back. Good. You have a target, cross court. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Out is okay. Last 4, come on. I know those legs are burning. I know that. I know it's tough. Come on, get up, get up. Okay, vamos, vamos, vamos. Tac. Ah. Important thing to accept if you want to get to professional level.
I want.
And if you want to, you have to accept something that is gonna not be very pleasant to accept, is you have to start to love the suffering. The suffering when you're tired and when you don't feel like going to the gym or to the courts, or when you have another set to do of 8 balls and your legs are burning, your legs are cramping, you're tired, you're out of breath. This is the moments that make the difference between winning 6-4, 7-6 and losing 6-4, 7-6. These are the moments you have to be like, all right, I'm doing this for a reason. I have a purpose. I'm doing this to get better, not just today, but also tomorrow. I'm winning the match that is coming up in 3 months. I'm winning this match today. This match is not won during the match itself. This match is won at practice. When you were suffering, but you still did that extra basket of serving. You were suffering, but you still did that extra set of forehands, easy forehands.
Extra footwork.
Yeah. Extra footwork. You did the extra little things. This is when you win the match. It's not because you win it because you won it at that day, you were a little more lucky. No, this is the reason.
I was asking you which type of videos you would like to see more from me, like what's the duration of the videos you want it to be, and in the post you were rooting more for longer videos, like 40 plus minutes. Okay, then we will be doing longer videos, and I hope that you will be taking more information, same as I do, because Vasko is really insightful person and he really knows how to explain things, so pretty sure that you will be taking lots of good tips for your game. Whew. Okay, we are gonna have my tradition.
What's that?
Do you like dates?
Oh, okay, okay. All right.
This is like cheat code. Djokovic loves it. Cheers.
Take one. Here. How do you feel with that racket, with the Ultra?
I love it. I think that when I put the new strings which you recommended to me, in the next video we'll mention them.
All right.
Not now. It will work even better, I hope.
Okay.
And I don't feel the elbow at all now, so...
This is the most important thing. The number one thing is to pick your equipment so it doesn't injure you. So it helps you play as stress-free as possible. And secondary priority, of course, is to make sure it helps your game. So, but those both those things, they come hand in hand. So, all right, let's pick up. All right, we're gonna put some targets because we're gonna have 3 targets now with 3 different forehands. Number 1 is gonna be here, the deep forehand. This is the target number 1 right here. Target number 2 is gonna be the medium forehand. And target number 3 is gonna be the short forehand. So the deepest target you'll have is the ball that you have, that I'll give you, that is a deep ball where you have to finish all the way here, because it's going to be a deep ball. You're going to be far from the baseline. Think of Zverev, far from the baseline. Second ball is going to be kind of the regular ball, where you're going to be at your regular stance, maybe step in a little bit, put pressure on the guy. This is the target. If you go deeper, it's still fine. It's great.
Yeah.
However, you don't want to miss the first 2 shots too short. The third one is going to be an easy forehand. When you step in, you're going to be inside the court and you have to accelerate. This is the moment you need to plan and target over here, because you don't want to, if you target too close to the baseline, there's a big chance you're going to miss it long. So this is going to be your This is going to be your target for the third one.
Okay, the closest one, I imagine that I'm Vasko.
All right, imagine you're Vasko with the finish right
Yeah.
here. So these 3 shots require 3 different finishes. Number 1, you're far from the baseline, we go Zverev, right? Number 2, we go regular, finish. Number 3, we're close to the net, we cannot, the distance between the baseline and the ball is shrinking, it's becoming smaller. So you have to make sure to be thinner on the ball and faster with the finish so you don't lose the ball long. Make sense?
Makes sense.
Vamos. All right, first ball, you're gonna be very far. You're gonna let it drop. It's gonna be a high ball. You let it drop, you finish over here.
Yeah.
Second ball is a regular ball. You finish where you usually finish. Third one is gonna be easy one, close to the net. You have to finish down.
Okay.
Vamos.
Vamos.
Get back, get back, get back, get back. All right, second ball. Third ball, get in, get there, get there. All right, I love it. Get back, let it drop, let it drop. See, you
Short.
hit it here.
Yeah.
And that's why you're forced to finish it down, which meant it's gonna be a short ball.
Yeah.
Let it drop on the level of your hips.
Okay.
Let it drop, let it drop, let it drop. These are not your hips. And fast, 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 fast. All right, come on. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Bro,
Yeah.
this is not your hips.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you. This is a different shot now. Fast. Beautiful. Let it drop. Okay.
Oh. Whew.
Good. And remember, accelerate. We always accelerate. We always accelerate. We never decelerate. It's all right, it's all right, it's all right. Actually, missing in the net on the last ball is acceptable
Okay.
because you're trying to cover it fast.
Yeah.
The first one you cannot miss in the net because
Okay.
you're very far. Gotta let it drop. Again, first ball. Let it drop, let it drop, let it drop, let it drop. All right. Let it drop. Okay. Fast, fast, fast. Good. Get back. Please let the ball drop. Let it drop. Be patient. Excellent. Fast, 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 fast. We don't slow down. All right. Bravo.
Oh.
Last set, last set, last set. I give you a break. Wait for the ball. Wait for it. Wait for it. Bravo. Fast, fast with the hand. Okay, thinner, and you got it.
Yeah.
Give me a good last ball again.
A bit tighter wrist I had.
I can see that. Let me see if you can loosen it. Last ball, last ball.
Last, yeah.
Or last
ball.
set.
Last set, yeah. Last
Okay,
set.
last set. Wait for it. Go back. It's a good ball. It's a good shot. But from here, it's much more
Okay.
difficult to
Yeah.
accelerate. Wait for it, please. Think of Zverev. Accelerate. Fast, fast, fast. Ooh, yes.
Yes.
You got that feeling. Now you know what to chase.
Yes. Yeah.
You're chasing something specific with the tools I gave you already, right?
True.
Good job. Good job.
Whew.
I also believe and I know how important a coach, a mentor is to somebody, to a player at any level, at any age, at any level, because I experienced it myself. I was playing on the Pro Tour, but I was struggling, and then I met my coach, and he entirely changed my game, my approach, my mental approach towards the tennis and the philosophy of tennis. And his name is LeVar Harper Griffith, American guy, great tennis player, unbelievable coach, and can't be more grateful to him for what he's helped me achieve and all the knowledge he has transferred into me. And we still speak every day. We speak about different things in life and tennis also, and watching players and analyzing, and I learn from him every time we speak. And this is something that is very important for progress of somebody. If you want to progress, you have to have somebody that is overlooking you and helping you make that next step. All right, now we're gonna focus on that easy forehand finish, because the easy balls, in the end of the day, end up being the most difficult ones. So when you get that easy ball in a match, everybody's tight, everybody's nervous. That's why you need to do volumes of easy balls in practice. So if I wake you up at 4 in the morning and I give you an easy ball, you have to be able to technically perform it and finish it most of the time. Let's go. I'm gonna show you how to do it first, so we do the visual learning. Let's go. What am I gonna be focusing on? I'm gonna be focusing on my preparation with the feet, on my contact, and on my finish. Very important. Preparation, contact, finish. Preparation, contact, finish. Preparation, contact, finish. I missed this long, so I continue. Let's go. Good.
Vamos, vamos, vamos.
Always
two.
accelerating. You could never see me decelerate. Always accelerating. Even if I missed, I never stop my hand. I make the adjustment. I'm not afraid of mistakes because I can adjust. Last two. Oh no!
Oh. That's a
disappointing finish.
Yeah. This is a break point on the finals.
That's why you shouldn't get too cocky and jump. And maybe.
Yeah.
Let's go, man.
Let's go.
Okay. Now, on a serious note, was there something visually that you think I was doing well?
I saw that you are like engaging more of your body, so you have more of this rotation to the ball, which
Hip rotation.
Which I lack a little bit. Yeah, because
okay.
I have it like the faster hand, but I don't focus on the hips.
Okay.
So this is what I will try to add.
All right. Use the hips more then, but however, I need your fast hand.
Okay.
You can see I never decelerated in my hand. Let's go. Focus on adjustment. If you miss one ball, you have to adjust yourself and fix that miss. Fast hand. A little more under the ball. Yeah. If you're missing the net, that means a little more under the ball. You can still go left and right. Good. Breathe out. Bravo. Good finishing. I love it. Vamos. Keep going, keep going. Last three. Keep accelerating. 1, 2. Okay. Okay. So much better. You see it yourself.
Yeah, I see.
Not only it's better, but also you feel it that it's more solid.
Yes, true.
Which is 2 in 1. 2 rabbits with 1 shot, you know? Because you're very focused on the technical part, you don't decelerate, you accelerate, but still feels more solid than the one that it's safe.
Yeah, yeah, true.
Vamos, let's go, let's get the reps in. Good. Higher ball, hit it more flat. Yes, lower ball, you gotta work it more. Higher ball, hit it more flat. Lower ball, work it. Bravo.
Oh.
Don't stop the hand. Accelerate. Always accelerate, man. Ah, you stopped it a little bit. You see? Ah, stop. No. Bam. Every time. All right. Get some rest. We have 12 balls.
Okay.
I want maximum intensity and intention as well. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Good. Accelerate. Yes, sir. Remember that ball under your armpit. Imagine this there. Accelerate fast, 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 fast. There you go. Fast. Yes, fast and thin. Don't stop the hand. Accelerate. Fast, fast. Yes. Get off the ball quickly. Yes, yes, yes. It's okay. Fast. Ah, I didn't like the last one. Too careful. Can't be careful. Last 4.
Okay.
Strict with the finish. Yes. Quick finish. It's all right, it's all right, it's all right. Over the net. There you go. There you go. Much better.
Way better.
Let's see what people say how your forehand is now compared to the last session we did. Write in the comments what you think.
Yeah, it's way better, I think. The more important that I feel it's way better.
Well, no. In the end of the day, my philosophy is that it's not about the feeling, it's about the result in the end of the day.
Yes.
Because a lot of times you feel like, oh, it feels so weird, but it works. And if it works, this is what we stick to.
Yes.
I don't care how your serve looks. If it looks like this, but it works, that's what we...
But better it looks great also.
Okay, but would you rather have a beautiful serve that you have 50% of first serve percentage, beautiful serve, looks like Roger or Ivanisevic or whoever you want, or Sampras, or you have the ugliest serve in the world, but you have 85% first serve percentage?
I take the most beautiful and make it 98%.
Ladies and gentlemen, this needs a switch in the mindset. Let's pick up.
But I didn't say that I stay with this 50% of accuracy.
No, I gave you 2 options, man.
I want 100% of accuracy, but look great on the court as well.
Listen, it's not about looking great. It's about getting the job done. So, you see now the forehand works.
Yeah.
And the difference in mentality is, at least how I see it, if it works, we take it. I don't care about how it looks. I don't care how it feels. If it works and if it gets the job done, this is the most important thing. And this is where, for example, the American mentality, the Americans are great at this because they're like, okay, I don't care how it looks. It can be ugly, but I'm here to do the job. I'm here to win. Whereas, for example,
Jack Sock.
Good example, but Jack Sock has unbelievable forehand, for example. He's very good. But it's just the technique doesn't matter as much. You can be ugly technically. It doesn't have to look pretty. As long as you win, that's the thing. French, difficult. French, I don't care. It has to be beautiful. I'm a better tennis player than you, huh? So I don't care if you beat me today, I'm still better. It's a different mindset. The Slavic, the Eastern European, the Russian mindset is like, I don't care, I have to play aggressive, I have to dominate you. I lost today 6-0, 6-0, but I played like a real man, you know? In this case, I feel like the American mindset is the most productive. So, serving is super important. I mean, it's the only shot in tennis where everything entirely depends on you. It doesn't matter who you play Roger, or you play Rafa, or you play any amateur, it's you stepping up to the line and it's you tossing the ball. So it's the only shot that entirely depends on you, and it's crucial that you train it every day, but it's important to train it in the right way. Just like I told you, we start slow and consistent, just like free throws in basketball. You know, you just go to the line and you do the same motion over and over again, like a meditation. And I always tell my students, you can put on some music in the background, you can, you know, vibe to that, get yourself into a certain mode, a certain atmosphere, and just go through the motions and just cement and put volume into the right motion. And this is how, in a big important moment during a match, you're more likely to make a good serve rather than missing it, because you will overthink. It's all about automatization. Let's do some serving, because serving is like brushing your teeth. You got to do it every day, twice a day if possible. You got to do some serve work for at least 30 minutes. Easy, easy. I want you to start really slow. Really slow. Jesus Christ.
It's slow. I don't put...
Let me show you what slow is.
I don't put much effort.
This is slow. When I warm up, this is how I warm up my serve.
Okay.
This is slow. And then you slowly, gradually get more
slower.
Speed. Okay. Make 10 in a row with this speed, and then we can accelerate more. This is a good goal for you. 30% speed, 10 in a row.
10 in a row in, you mean?
Yeah, of course, not just 10 in a row. Anybody can do 10 in a row anywhere.
Okay, 2.
How many of you guys can do 10 serves in a row with any speed? 30%. Write in the comments.
3.
All right.
4.
All right, let's stay focused here. This is a focus workout.
5.
This should be your goal in every warm-up of the serve. 10 in a row.
6. In. It was in.
Should I go check?
Yeah.
Right. Not sure you want me to go check. Out
Nah,
for sure.
yeah, this was
Start over.
No!
What do you mean 10 in a row?
Okay.
Come on. 1.
I'll add more spin.
You can.
Oh. This doesn't count, right?
Come on, come on. Again, here the enemy
focus.
is the net.
In for sure.
Yeah, I saw it. I'm gonna put some targeting. Good.
I want to add more spin to be more accurate.
You can. You can. Perfect.
All right. That was 3. This is my goal,
Yeah.
my target.
Big target.
4.
5. It's all about focus now. It's not even about skill. Because I know if you can make 5 in a row, you should be able to make another 5.
Yeah.
It's all about focus here. Okay, if you hit the target, it counts as 2.
Okay. Close. Is it 7 or 6?
This is 7. 8. Make sure you're going towards the target.
Yeah! Yes!
Woo! Good job. Let's see if the old coach can still hit the target with no warm-up.
No chance.
No chance. How many tries?
I give you 5 because
5?
you are
I don't need
coach.
5, I need 3.
Okay.
I need 3.
He won't do it with 3.
All right, let's see.
Okay, I believe in my coach. I believe in my coach. Let's go.
It's a shit ball. All right. That's way off.
That's why I gave you 5. 2.
Closer. Ay, hijo de...
2 more.
Okay.
3 more. Okay,
3
six
more. All right,
balls. Okay.
Thank you.
4.
Just in case you're wondering, this was the first attempt. All right, now you can go a little bit faster. Always try, after you do like 10, go 20-25% faster. Yeah, same targeting. I want to also show you something off camera that you can remember and work on. Great serve.
Yeah.
Why? You didn't jump A, you didn't jump B. Look where you were in the end, going exactly where the direction of your service.
But should I jump?
Huh?
Should I jump? You said that I don't.
It's good. I never told you to jump, did I?
But should I or no?
No, I never told you. Never asked you to jump.
Because I see that players, they are like jumping in the ball.
The jump is the consequence of the acceleration. They're not thinking about jumping unless it's a kick serve. It's a kick serve, you might be thinking about, okay, I'm going to jump.
Now I'm thinking about the jump actually, and I focus even more on the getting lower. On
Okay,
the serve.
now I'm asking you is, what I'm asking you to do is to focus on the weight transfer instead of jumping up. Because jumping up is not going to help you. What's going to help you is the body transfer from back leg to front leg and releasing the arm.
Okay.
If you see me, I can accelerate pretty hard. I'm not going to jump at all.
Okay.
See? Because
Yeah.
all I did was body weight, back leg to front leg, and accelerate the shoulder.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. 0-0. We play till 7.
Okay.
You can attack after my first shot. There's a shot. There's a shot, though. Just gotta get over the net. Out. 2-0. Accelerate the forehand. Accelerate the forehand. Too slow.
No.
Great first ball though. The second one you just mishit it. You framed it. Other than that, everything was good. 3-0. Come on. Accelerate the first one at me. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Ah! Sorry.
Didn't expect it. 0-4. Okay, I win 1 point. I need it. Let's go.
Come on. Accelerate the first one. Oh!
Yes!
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Open stance, forehand down the line. Faster, faster. You still slow down in the last
5.
phase of the shot. Ah, 4-2. We play till 7. Gotta go under. 5-2. Ah,
2-6.
still 5-2. I don't count this one. Come on.
Okay.
Accelerated, big targets. Ah. Bravo. 5-3. If you beat me, I'm gonna pay you as much as you pay me for the practice. In.
Yes!
That's 5-4.
Yes,
That's
perfection.
it. Just clip the line. Ah. 6-4. Match point.
The previous one was really good.
Very good shot.
I enjoyed
But
this
again,
shot.
I would want to see that shot on a bigger target. Ah. 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 Yeah. Okay, last point. Come on.
Last one.
Fast hand, fast hand, fast hand. Oh! Good job, man. Well played.
Ooh. I tried to reduce the swing, make it a bit shorter, and this allows me to accelerate the last part of the hit.
Great.
And just when I go too much back, I feel that I start to accelerate from here, and here in the end I lose this speed on the shot, so I make it shorter.
It's a very good self-adjustment, because when you're short, you also are not going to be late most of the time.
Yeah.
If you're short, you're right here, and you're using the hand a lot more. It's a very good self-adjustment.
I didn't expect that first video with Vasko will gain that many views and comments and new subscribers, new people who would comment, would watch and say kind words to me. And I'm really thankful to you guys. We're growing. I guess when this video released, there is already more than 1,000 subscribers, and I really appreciate it. And we just keep going, playing good tennis, improving our game, and never stop, and dream big.